Hey guys, most of you, if maybe not all, have seen the problems that Jeff Gray from Honor Your Oath Investigation um, has been having in the state of Mississippi. What the dueling banjo time? Holy cow! I I don't think I've seen anything like that. I don't. Anyway, even when I was working the field all those years, there might have been one who, when he showed up, he just ruined everything. You have to kick him to the curb and say, "Get out of here." In any event, Rise of the Oathbreakers Part 2. For those who don't know me and may rightfully question my bona fides, as far as what does he know and why should we listen to him, I have a section that's called The Lowdown on Police Incompetence. The Lowdown on Police Incompetence. I want you to either just think about or go back and watch those videos that were put out by Jeff Gray. I would have them in this video, but I'm just not, I don't want to get caught up in copyright stuff. I'm sure you understand that. The point is to establish I know what the heck I'm talking about. All right, here we go. There are 12 ways to spot an incompetent police officer. 12 ways that I came up with for the book in that chapter, The Lowdown on Police Incompetence. Just going to run through basically the first sentence that describes what the problem is. I want you to go back and watch those videos that Jeff has uploaded on his not so warm reception down in the state of Mississippi. I'll let this car go by. Yeah, get off my road. You better keep moving. 12 ways to spot an incompetent police officer. Number 1, they lack discretion, believing the best way to resolve a problem is to make an arrest. Number 2, they lie as a matter of course, rather than limiting it to criminal investigations and interrogations. Number 3, listen to this one. They are consistently rude and unprofessional, making no effort to conceal their disdain for or from the public. And I want to make a note right down this call-out box, right there. It reads, by their actions, rude and unprofessional officers make their communities less safe. Less safe. Something you never hear. If they're acting outside the scope of their lawful authority and they're unprofessional and they're rude, people aren't going to want to work with them, whether it's reporting crime or as a witness to crime. There's I got nothing to say to you guys. They're making their communities less safe. I wish somebody would say that. Wait a minute, somebody did. Number 4, they misuse so-called lawful orders. We saw that. We saw that in one of those videos. Yeah, I'm giving you a lawful order. You got to get out of here. Oh man, they really think they're God. Not Moses. God. Number 5, you'll appreciate this. They bounce from one agency to another to avoid disciplinary action by the previous employer, called gypsy cops. What a system. What a profession. I was a horrible officer here, but I'm going to get hired in the next place. Then they unleash that jackwagon on their community. I don't know how they can do that. Okay, number 6, they have a slovenly appearance, which includes uniform and also their squad car, candy wrappers, and who knows what else. Okay, they're slobs. Okay, number 7, they either do not know the law or they fail or refuse to apply the law correctly. How often do we see that? They don't know the law, they just go plowing ahead. And of course, when the cops show up, they're in arrest mode, guys. they're going to arrest somebody, and they're going to make something up if they have to, but they're there and they want to make an arrest. Or, as we know, they go after ID because they want to run everybody they contact for warrants. And that's when they just make up crimes. And number 8, they call for backup to handle whatever problem they created. Number 9, they do not avail themselves to members of the community. It's right here. Can't you read? And and they don't want to talk to anybody. That when they're approached, they're like, just go away. In law enforcement, if you piss one person off, it's not just one person, guys. It's everybody they talk to. They can either talk crap about the officer, but if they were professional, they're not going to do that. A Schwantz man, hey. Number 10, they rush in having resolved to make an arrest before conducting a fair and impartial investigation. One thing that I found really hard in the book is when an officer responds to a call for service, like the ones we see where there's Karen Darren, they apparently don't understand when they show up, they work on behalf of both parties. How often do you see that? It's talk to the complainant, they're going to lie, they're going to embellish, they're going to exaggerate, and the cop walks over and starts demanding IDs. He doesn't have any information that's actionable. Oops, there's a number, I think, between 10 and 12 and number 11. I forgot number 11 in the original video. So let's cover it now. They either manufacture a crime or they knowingly misapply the law to make an arrest. Something it never crossed my mind, and it wouldn't have mattered if it had. The idea of fabricating a crime. I've just never heard of such a thing, but my God, I didn't realize it was so prevalent. Number 12, I saved the worst for last. They demand identification without just cause. This is by far the most common, most dangerous, and most liberty-killing tactic in the incompetent police officer's dictatorial playbook. So those are the 12. Now go back and check out those videos, and you'll know I nailed it. I nailed it. And it's not bragging. I was in law enforcement. I keep saying I know how they think and why they do the things that they do. And I can basically predict their future behavior. It's almost like I can read their minds, or whatever mind they have left. I got to remember all this. Hey, love, peace, and freedom. Let's get this done. Stay safe. Take care, guys.